Hi everybody, welcome to the Scott Show. This is the baseball show. Just wanted to get on here for a little bit, talk about some Major League Baseball. Also got some other news on some stuff concerning baseball. Little League World Series went down a little while ago. I never covered it, never said anything about it, so I'm going to say something now. And I wanted to say that the Japan team won. They beat the team from Texas. So congratulations to them in the Little League World Series. And also they did have a game between the Cardinals and the Pirates. They played in Williamsport, so they all the Little League teams got to see bigger Major League team play. So I thought that was really cool. Great of Major League Baseball to go out there and do that for the people. And for the kids, for sure, because that's the future of your business right there, is the kids and everything that you can get as far as getting out there, getting your name out there. I know that you're always about branding, so there you go. All right, so I want to get to the standings of the Major League Baseball so far, and we are in the 1st of September. Not going to be a terribly long show, but I did want to get on here and just say, hey, and here's what's going on since it is the 1st of September. So here we go. We start in the National League. We have the division leaders, the Chicago Cubs, the Washington Nationals, and the Dodgers of Los Angeles. The Dodgers are coming in with the best record in the National League at 91-41. They are pretty much guaranteed a spot in the standings. I don't think there's a way that can be beat out of that. The next team closest to them would be the Diamondbacks, the Arizona Diamondbacks, and the Colorado Rockies. Those two teams right now are the two wild card teams. They would play one game and then play the Dodgers, unless they change it like they do in the NFL. I'm not exactly sure on that, and I can find out for next time's show. Just a little side note on the wild card race. The Brewers are 2.5 games behind the Rockies in the wild card race, so watch out, because their last 10 games they have had a better record than the Rockies. So that's really cool, and I do have that picture of me wearing a Colorado Rockies hat. Next year I will be in Colorado running in a 5K there, so I'm really super excited that I will get to cross home plate of the Colorado Rockies home plate. So it is interesting, the whole setup and how they have one wild card game where they play one game and then the winners go on and play the best person from the divisions. However, if it's the Dodgers, it will be interesting to see if they put the same teams from the same division in that playoff. Like I said, I'll find out if they do or not, and we'll get back to you on that one here on the Scott Show, the sports show. And we do this up every now and again. I'll be covering some baseball, and we got hockey coming up. Football is definitely coming up. So we'll be covering all that. And moving on to the American League, the Astros have the best record in the league right now, in the American League anyway. Dodgers definitely have it over the Astros, but the Astros are leading the American League 80-53. Cleveland is 77-56, and Boston comes in at 76-58. Most of them are at least 5 or more games ahead of their competitors, and so we're looking at that being the probably top 3 right there. The Yankees are actually, like I said, 5 games behind the Red Sox, and it's the Yankees and the Twins who would battle it out for the wild card in that case. It would be a 1-game playoff. It would be in New York City, and that because it would be the highest wild card team would host. And then you would move on to what could be Houston or wherever Houston is now playing. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like, that game was postponed. I have not seen anything about their schedule, or I haven't seen anything really about what's going on. So that's a interesting thing to think about. It could be in Houston, or it would be somewhere else that would be hosting their playoff games. By the way, folks, loveforhouston.com is the way to get a donation to the wonderful people of Houston, Texas, and all the devastation that has happened there. Make sure that you make sure they're in your thoughts and prayers and all that other stuff. But if you do so inclined to feel like giving a donation, loveforhouston.com is the place to do it. That will take you right to the American Red Cross, and they're there along with the Salvation Army and many other groups. FEMA's there. The water is now receding from what I'm hearing. So there's good news coming out of there, but now it's the cleanup, which could take forever. And it's a shame. We got a lot of great people down in Houston. A lot of wonderful friends down there. Friends of the Scott Show. So we all wish them good luck with everything and the speedy build-up of whatever needs to be built up. So that is a shame, but we will have Houston will be back, and I'm feeling really good about where we're at. So, folks, while I'm talking about the baseball projections for the postseason, I do have to say that there is some season still left here. We do have some games coming up. The Yankees are 4.5 games behind. I'm sorry, I spoke wrong. I said they were 5 games behind. We do have a little bit of the season left over, so check it out. Enjoy baseball while we have it for a few more months. Football is just starting, so sports will be happening, and we'll be covering it here on the Scott Show and the Scott Show Sports Show. So we'll take a look at all of this stuff sooner than later. And we'll be back here on the baseball show, and we'll have more. So just keep on listening to the Scott Show, and we'll catch you guys real soon.